Hello everybody, this is emmavoid, back again with another episode of my Let's Play of the Outer Wilds. Last we left off, we had done a bunch of stuff in this nowhere town.
Wait, it can do that?
It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day and... I've seen it happen.
I don't know what's more unsettling. The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular.
I mean, sounds about right for her, so... Anywho, we did a bunch of stuff in this little nowhere place, and we've got a bunch of quests to deal with. So, we're gonna go get to it. Boop.
Can we talk?
Oh, sure. What's up, Mioka?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
I mean, I definitely didn't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal.
Oof,
But this,
understandable.
what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Alright, well, I'm honored you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do to help?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Well, what do you need for that, then?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mannequin showed up and kicked us all out.
Oof.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun. Okay, to Hayes then. Simple enough.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Here we go. I get the feeling we're not gonna find anything good in here, though. Well. Seems... Oh!
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in.
I didn't expect anyone to be alive.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Alright, we're looking for Braxton.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
What's for dinner? Is it us? We heard that Braxton was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Yeah, no kidding.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
If you're so eager for company, why do you live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Oh. Yeah, they totally want to eat us. Yeah, things have a way of working out, I suppose.
That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Yeah, I don't trust this.
What's up?
Well, I guess you're not up to talking about it right now, so I guess we have one other person to talk to.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Actually, we're looking for Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
Oh.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Huh. Maybe we can help?
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you alone. So... I think that's Braxton. And... I think that they're keeping him drugged. Or possibly they already ate him and that's somebody else. I don't know. Oh. Hi. Don't mind me, I like to jump sometimes.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure. I've got... No, I don't know. What are you talking about?
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
I don't have anything like that.
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay, what can you tell me about him?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
And why did he stop bringing them to you?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Oh, good. I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
The way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops. Be careful.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, maybe we can poke around a little bit. Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Calm down. I'm leaving. Took you a while to notice. Whatever. Don't mind us. We're just gonna poke around your house while you make dinner, I guess.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Oh yeah.
They sulfur.
Braxton, if lost, return to Ballard Velma or current supervisor.
Sodden asshole. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Right. Well, that's not good.
Got it. Inside voices.
Let's sneak out of here if we can. And while we're here, oh, hey, we escaped and didn't have to kill everybody. So yeah, that was a thing. I possibly still should go in there and confront them about, you know, eating that dude. Yeah, I don't think I feel okay leaving these people here to probably eat other people. So...
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah, it's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Oh, there you are.
They didn't deserve to die so clean.
How can we explain this to folks? Everybody with missing family will wonder if these people...
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess let's raid the place and then get out of here.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Yeah. Yeah. This looks to be the place. Yes, maybe? Yeah. Let's head in. Hi.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Ah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Aw. So, what's with the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Well, that sounds nice. And here I thought everyone worked for a corporation.
I know! It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here. No jobs, no shifts, just people who help each other. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Got it. Before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Cool. I'm probably not gonna actually force him to go back or try to convince him to or anything, because yeah, this place seems cool.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Emporium, huh? I'm Emily. So you run a store out here?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
Quartermaster, huh?
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. Hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards.
Oof.
So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Sounds good. Anything you need help with?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning.
Oof.
Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Alright, sure. I'll let you know when they're done.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer.
Ooh.
We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
And then the
Up
terminal?
the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Ah. Alright. Thanks for the tip.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
I was about to say I don't blame them, but yeah, I don't blame them for that either. Hey, this must be the place.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
It's Captain Hawthorne.
You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades.
Yeah,
no matter
so.
what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger and asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. Running away is for cowards. Face her and show her you've grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
I mean, you survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned. Or... yeah, I don't really think you're gonna be able to convert her, so yeah. Show her what you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Good on ya. Oh, hey, here's that terminal. Huxley, stay off this machine. I know your terminal's out of storage, but if you break this one, things are going to go tits up around here. Anyone else, as long as you know what you're doing, go ahead and clear work orders out whenever you can. Alright. Steam coming out of roof. Pipes on top of my house are going to burst. They're leaking steam. Someone ought to fix this before they explode. Let's remotely reroute the water. Yay! Arcing electricity at the bar. Sprats true through the wires on the side, so sparking up. Science 55 to remotely shut off power on that side. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. I sent Milton over, ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to go check it out. Remotely reset the communications breaker. Nice. And medical examiner's residence, door sealed. Engage remote force door lever operation. Nice. And whose diary is this? Aha! Hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear diary, eat it. Erase work order. So there was something about the medical examiner's house being messed up?
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Hello. Hi, how's it going?
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Cool. I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
Right. Well, I figured I could help people.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Ooh. A printing press on Monarch?
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Yeah.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Huh. Wait, MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Okay, and where do we find the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Alright, cool.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it's important
I hope
stuff.
I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine.
Okay, that's important too,
Grant,
though.
if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Oh, you must be the doctor. Okay. Board overestimates their authority. Blah blah. They spread lies and misinformation. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they've not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. A man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had been arrested for carrying Philosophist texts. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Oh. Oh. Sandra was this guy's friend. Interesting. Huh. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Yeah, that part's a little
folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Ah. Well, this must be what we're looking for.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Rude. So, what's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
I'm supposed to meet someone here, that's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Ah. And why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
Okay, but I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're here for Carlotta. I off her, you get paid, we all go home with a win. No, I don't really want to do that. I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis worm infestation.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
Yay! Bye, everybody. Thanks for playing. Ah. And they just file right on out. Nice.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax. I got rid of the sublight people. Salvation through the Order of Scientific Inquiry.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Emily. Graham sent me to collect supplies from you.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Understandable. Hey, hi. How's it going?
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Understandable. So, why did Sandra ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
And why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Yeah. And where are they going to get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Yeah, I think Zora had the better point of extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
That's the plan.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix. And it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
You too.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Probably not.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later.
Eh.
Welcome back, Captain.
Yeah, hi. Got your rollers and, some more food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar declared a stop sale on goods to the Iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Cool. So, what's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
Is that
You
where the
sent the
Van
Van
Noys
Noys there,
are?
didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
Graham, come
They
on.
went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Huh. Neat. I'll do everything I can. Right. Well then.
What
All
job
right.
did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on foot out there, even back when there were roads. I protected them from raps and the like.
Oh gosh. And here I was jawing about how I was watching your back. I'm probably more like to get in your way.
Everyone needs someone watching after them. Even me. Even if I ain't keen to admit it sometimes.
Aww. Cute. Anyhow, I think I forgot to talk to you again earlier.
What are you buying?
I fixed all your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or 2 for people who help out.
Yay!
Before you ask, no. It ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Cool. Also, what's this? Vector Strange special equipment requests. Most of his list is crossed out. A few items have not been. Force Melt Bright Gel. Dissident Hunter number 17. Auntie Cleo Wrapped Pecan. Any book on terminal repair and primal glue adhesives. Neat.
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
I mean, we'll get to that, but like, I've also got other stuff I'm planning to do.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work. Neat that it's here, though.
Huh.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Yoka, oh my god. Ah. Yeah, looks like Pickett's probably dead.
We're lucky it was sick, else it'd have been a hell of a lot tougher.
I almost feel bad for her.
Harv, you're so sweet. Oof. Mr. Pickett's journal. Yeah, Pickett's probably dead. Ooh. Nice mushrooms here, though. Oh, hey, Fallbrook.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
I think we'll need to come back here with the preacher at some point. So that can wait until then.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Right. Well, I guess this is the place. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox, its hinges rusted through and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Cool. What was up with the UDL contract?
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
Oh. You didn't try to find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Oh, Nyoka. Well, for what it's worth, I'm glad that you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Tucker?
Captain.
Old lady?
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tut-Tut.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
No. Your son's a grown man. It's time you started treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my tuk-tuk home safe again.
Good luck with that. Right. Well then.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Parv.
That's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
Aww. I like seeing the two of them get along well.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Hey Velma, I got more bad news for you.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Parv can't help but fix everybody. Fix, help, whatever. Anywho, I got bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by some cannibals.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Yeah. It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement.
Hey buddy, got some bad news for you.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal part.
No, I'm not. I found Pickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
I found the journal inside a manta queen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
Pretty sure he was eaten by the manta queen, and that's all that's left.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. Then one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
Yeah.
Anyone fool enough to chase after a queen is pretty fucking far from the know what they're doing class of people.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Well, maybe you and Celia can read it together on your date.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters.
It'd be nice for there to be some good come out of this.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Thanks.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews.
Yeah, shut up.
What can I do for...
Questions about MSI.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous...
So you don't seem to think much of Graham.
As I hear it, you two are already well acquainted. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them. But you already know that, don't you?
They're not so bad. You should give them a chance.
A chance? They've been doing this for years. And well, let's just say I know enough about Graham to be confident that he won't change. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Celia, shut up. Why do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
Seems to me like anything's better than a corporate yoke.
I fear the MSI citizens who've been dissolved into Raptidon Cud would disagree with you. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage.
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
Yeah, that sounds pretty unlikely.
What can I do for you?
That guy sure is a corpse. Crumpled note found on a corpse. Most of the text is obscured by blood. You can make out the words Lilia and passcode Antediluvian. Right. Fallbrook. This is...
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about. You ought to get out more.
I'm getting out right now.
Parv is wonderful. Anywho, yeah, this is where the Lightspeed people work from, isn't it?
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Okay. What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient.
Gross.
We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Okay. Well, anywho, Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? Oh, that sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Okay. Breathe. It's alright. Point me towards the lady.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Oh, good. Alright. See ya.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town, I think.
Yeah,
Fallbrook's
something.
great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Hi. Don't mind me.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Right. If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manta dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay. Yeah, that Alta Vitae stuff.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Oh, sure. Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Ah. And that Alta Vitae gas, what is it again?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Okay, I guess.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Cool. Yeah. Our Sabo and Zelly could probably cook something up for that.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Right. Well. Parv or the Vicar could probably handle it.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Thanks, Parv.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
We might be interested? Maybe?
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Sounds like this would involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
Any tips on how I might get in there?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
And say I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Okay.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Right. Well, so I'm not sure how I feel about these folks. Like, that guy sounds like a jerk.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Are you two okay?
Yeah, that's how we fucking do it.
Huh. Would you look at that? Looks like they're not dead.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Zora sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Alright, well, I'll see if I can find him. Or at least, that's what we'll do next time. I think we've probably spent enough time for one episode today. So, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to come back next time, and we'll do more side quests, eventually get around to doing the main quest, and all that jazz. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, etc., etc. And, of course, I always really appreciate it when you guys, leave comments, because it does help a lot, supposedly, with the YouTube algorithms. So, yeah. I'll see you all next time. Bye!